guys. It's the most handsome BKB fighter in the world, Szymon Shrek, and today with me is Andre Løvli. Andre, it's another fighter from the Viking team. So hello, Andre.
Hey, what's up, Szymon?
Summer starts in Norway, so working on my tan.
That's good. You
This,
look red.
what do you say?
You look red already.
Yeah, I'm shy. I'm shy guy. Every time when I need to be alive, live in the camera,
Yeah.
uh, it's a little bit weird for me to hold the interview with you, Andre. We know each other. We train each other all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's more like talking with you in the gym between the rounds or after the workout. But
Yeah.
look, hopefully it's 100,000 people are watching us. So tell a little bit about yourself to the fans of Ragnarok.
Oh yeah. My name is Andre, and I'm from Norway. I do battle boxing. I train with this crazy guy right here. I'm a family man. I have a son, 7 years old, and don't do much else.
Shit, that's a boring life, man.
Yeah. You know how it is. You fight and
Yeah,
you eat and you stay with your family.
yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
but, but, but Andre, tell me one thing. How and why Ragnarok?
The how is after my Kots fight last summer. I got back to the hotel, and a good friend of mine who is into bare knuckle boxing, named Petter Salin from Stockholm, he told me about Ragnarok and told me to get in touch with Stan. So I did. So I did get in touch with Stan and Andrew, and the rest is history. And what draw me to Ragnarok is of course the Viking team. I'm Norwegian, and I love our heritage here in Norway. We are ancestors of the Vikings, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very drawn to the Viking team, and when I could be on the Viking team and represent the Vikings, that's 100% what I want to do.
Yeah, that's actually interesting because I had some interviews before you, but you are actually the first Norwegian who I have interview with. Tell me how it's from your side. How looks the fighting community in Norway?
What did you say? The sound was so bad.
Yeah,
Can you
how
repeat?
looks yeah how from your side as a Norwegian, how you see the Norwegian community, fighting community, since boxing and bare knuckle boxing is only two sports that are legal in Norway.
Yeah, I think bare knuckle boxing is going to be a big thing. I think it's just a little bit behind. They pretty much is on everything. If you look to Sweden, bare knuckle boxing is blowing up. It's really huge. You have I think it's two organizations now, and it's probably going to be more soon. And yeah, so I know officially people maybe don't want to say that they don't like it yet, but I know from the messages I get and people I know get that people love it. It's going to be huge. I just
Yeah,
I
I
just
hope.
think it's I just think it's new to people, so before people say anything public about it, they maybe wanna see how it goes first. I'm not sure. This is just my opinion, but I think people love it.
I get the same feedback about the Ragnarok and about the bare knuckle boxing in Norway. But Andre, I
Yeah.
was I was try to find some your record, and I didn't find so much. You don't have any MMA background. You didn't have any boxing background. What what what
No.
is, what is your background? What is your fighting style?
Oh, I trained boxing. Did more for him, but boxing suited me better. Uh, I think, and I really got all my friends are into the bare knuckle game actually. So I was thinking about starting, but I started really late training in martial arts. I started when I was 28, so I'm still pretty fresh, and all my friends are into the bare knuckle game. So it just drawn more naturally to me than doing gloved boxing.
Yeah,
So
that's now we know that it's never too late, guys, to start. 28,
yeah,
fresh blood, and going in the big guys game and big
yes,
guys league.
that's true.
But
That, that's true.
but,
It's never too late.
you have experience with the bare knuckle fighting. I know about the Kots, right? King of the Streets in Sweden. How many fights you have there?
I have one fighting cut so far. I think I'm probably gonna do one more later on, but we'll see. We'll see what he thinks. But for now, it's only one, and it was a good experience. I did that, and then I got the offer to do Ragnarok because of it. So I'm glad I did it.
You win the fight.
Yeah, I won the fight. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, good
yeah, I
boy.
did.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yes, I have the list. I have the questions. I prepare myself. I just look at the
Ah,
question. I look at the question what are less embarrassing. So
yeah. Good.
tell me. Okay, we know you went to fight Kots. You get into the Ragnarok to Viking team. Uh, we know a little bit more about your background and your achievements. But tell me one thing. Question to you. What do you think about the keyboard fighters? You know what I mean?
About
Keyboard
what
fighters.
is it?
It's so much
Uh,
hate
yeah. I'm not
in the
big.
internet.
Yeah, I see the nothing fighting, but I see the keyboard fighting in every aspect of the internet, and I don't like them. They most of them don't have the balls to say things to face, so I guess that's their way to. Maybe they have some problems. That's their way to deal with their issues. Maybe I don't know, but I have no respect for them. You can either show gym or say things face to face. Don't hate on the internet. And there's room for everyone. You don't need to. If you take bare knuckle boxing for example, you don't need to. There's room for everyone. So I don't really know what they're up to.
Yeah, but what about these beefs between the fighters? Most of them are fake. You smell the fakeness of this beefs. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I like it. I like when it's a good build up for a fight. I don't like the times when you can see fake, but the times it looks real and the times it really is real, it's really exciting. I love it. It brings some temper into the fight. More exciting. But I also like other aspects of it where the fighters show respect to each other even before the fight. But then again, I love a good brawl and I love a good build up too. So yeah, I like it.
Yes. Now you guys see different between 28 or 30 years old guy and 40 years old guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we know about that. Tell me your yeah, because you have cots. I saw the cots fights. I get proposed. I fight in the cots. Hopefully, I will show up there also. I concentrate myself on Ragnarok, especially now on the fight in August on 21st of August. It's gonna be first Ragnarok. But tell me how you deal with the stress, because I had a lot of fights, I had a lot of sparrings, and still every time when I go to the fight, I get stressed. I need to work. That's the another part of the fighting. I need to work with my stress to not get blocked, not get freeze in the fight. How do you fight with this?
That's a good question. I also get really stressed. I do have anxiety too, so that really kicks the fight. So I was really quiet. Didn't really warm up that much. I was keeping much to myself. But before the fight, I have good people around me, and I had like 70 of my closest friends coming to support me. So that of course helped. But I also have had one friend who had how to get in my mind right before the fight and to get the stress off my shoulders and get me focused and hyped to a fight. So thanks to him do that. So yeah, I guess that what helps me is like having good people around me,
Oh,
and I'm lucky to I'm lucky to have that.
yeah, I had one more question about that, but you never lost the fight yet, so you uh, it's
Yeah.
it's stupid to ask you how you deal with the loss. But what do you think? How you taking this fights? Do you taking this as a fun and what's gonna happen? That's gonna happen, or you thinking about the more career or future career in the bare knuckle boxing?
I do want to build a career in bare knuckle boxing, of course. I really do. I want to show people and show my son especially that it's never too late to start chasing your dream. And I guess I always had a dream of doing fighting, but never really got to do it. But now I had a chance, and I have to grab it. So I have to work hard and get my ass kicked by my training partners and see how far I can go. So yeah, for sure. I want to
Yeah,
build a career.
nice. You're young. You can build a career. I'm fighting for fun. I like to punch
Yeah.
people in the face.
Yeah.
But yeah, you talk a lot about your son. Let's change a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the private life. Or
Yeah.
my question is, uh, how do you deal? Because my private life, it's a hell. It's a hell for my family, especially before I go to fight. So it's not so beautiful like you see in the videos or you see in the movies about the fighting that it's everything is in the pink colors. How how it's in your life? How it's your real life as a fighter compared to
Yes.
the
Yeah. So far, it's only been one fight, so it's I didn't really get to meet those challenges yet. But so far, it's been good. My son loves it. He don't see me full of blood, but other than that, he's really excited. He loves it, and when it comes to my fights, his mom is supportive too. So yeah, it's been good for that one fight at least.
you're a lucky guy in there.
Yeah,
Uh, but yeah, tell me because we train together and how it's how it's how it's that's going because we don't live in the same city. It's quite far away between us. You need to train with the different in different gyms with different people. How that's going into the to the like this fighting mentality.
right now it's been. I like it. I like traveling up to you to train. It gives you that you have to go over a you're not just going to your gym. You're going away to train. So I like the feeling. Gives you have to prepare mentally somehow. And I haven't been able to train with many different people now because of the lockdown and restrictions. So I guess I've been really lucky that I even have a place to come and train and spar. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. Continue. Interesting.
yeah, yeah. It's like it's like you said in training there one time. Like we can't train with many people now because the corona restrictions. So we are lucky that we have each other and we really work together. So yeah, I really
Yeah,
appreciate that.
that's true. But yeah, how it's I'm gonna be straight with you. We talk about that, but I really want people to understand that our community and our life, it's not awesome life. It's not the life in the flashes of cameras and everybody love us because we can fight. How it
Yeah.
looks in the financial parts, because come on, we live in Norway, everything it's expensive here.
Yeah, now I do work besides, but I haven't been working so much now after Corona hit. So yeah, it's other days are tougher than others, but that's one of the reasons why I really want to make this bare knuckle career working. Because life is like, let's say it's not things maybe look. I get messages from people who thinks that my life looks perfect, but it's not. I try to reflect that too. I don't try to show people something that I'm not. I show people the real stuff, but maybe they don't. Maybe they don't see it. But yeah, you're right. It's not flashy. It's hard. It's normal lives, normal struggles, and everything. So I guess the fighting is and the fighting and the training is what gets us through it.
Yeah, that's true. So, guys, if any rich owner of the big company watch us, Andre is a guy for sponsor. Me too, but I manage myself. I'm my own sponsor. So, but it is like Andre said. We need to work. It's nobody give us anything for free.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, and tell me about. Yeah, I have a lot of questions, but I'm really curious. Did you watch who you fighting with? I don't remember who you're fighting with.
At Kut,
No, on the Ragnarok. In,
I'm
Alpha.
fighting. I think his name is Corey, an English guy, 105 kilos. He's a little shorter than me. He looks like watch his fights. He's a tough guy. He's a big guy, muscular guy. Uh, so it's gonna be a tough fight, I know I'm gonna beat him. I
I will
have the
not.
tools to take him.
I will not ask you for the fight game plan because we still don't like English guys and we want to punch them in the face. But
Yeah.
you obviously you have the tools and you have the plan for fighting with him.
Yeah, I do. Obviously. So yeah, I know that's gonna be a win for me. So, and
That's
it's on home ground too. So it's not no chance I'm losing in my own country.
no, yeah, that's true. It's not my home country, but almost my home country. So I
Yeah,
I
it
feel
is now.
I feel a little bit sorry for my opponent.
Yeah,
But,
I do
but
too.
yeah, but how about this show in Norway? What is your expectation?
I have big expectations for it. It's the first bare knuckle show in Norway. The venue is amazing. The city is amazing. I love Kristiansand, so in the summertime. So I think it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as the government opens up a little bit more, maybe people. I know there's a lot of people from other countries who already bought tickets, and so it would be a shame if they couldn't come to see. But I think it's gonna be packed too. It got a lot of hype in Norway already. A lot of people who's excited to make a weekend out of it. So it's just gonna be amazing. I don't really have words for it. It's just gonna be home ground, friends, family, everything. It's like in my debut fight, so it's everything you can ask for actually.
At least the official debut,
Yeah, but my pro debut. Sorry, pro debut.
pro debut. That
Yeah,
you called this really nice pro debut.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of things what we could talk more, Andre, because yeah, we have lot of subjects what we talk on the training, but I don't think it's proper for a live interview. But
Yeah.
It's a Stanley writing. We are lucky to have a fighter like Andre in Ragnarok. He has huge fighting career in front of him. Yeah, if
Yeah,
Big Boss
that's
say that, that's
yeah,
true.
that's nice words coming from the boss. I appreciate it.
Big Boss, he like to be called Big Boss.
Big boss, yeah. He's the
Big
big
Boss.
boss.
Yeah, but Andre, since we are actually live and since my interviews actually getting more and more popular, what I am because of me. Uh, tell, tell me who it's anybody who anything more what you wanna say, or maybe somebody who you wanna say thank you to your sponsor. This time for you to say your sponsors and stuff like this.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I have my sponsors, Stockholm Södra. They're my family. They're behind me through everything, and they're gonna be behind me for my whole life. So I have to thank them, and I have to thank you and Thomas Narmo for beating my ass down and letting me train you, or else I would have to train alone. So obviously, I have to thank you guys and my coach Andre. Of course, he helps me a lot.
You're welcome.
Oh,
You're welcome, Andre. We always like to kick your ass.
yeah, it's always nice to come there too.
But Andre, your boxing coach, Andre, because you didn't say last name, and it's same name like yours.
Oh yeah, sorry. I want to thank my boxing coach, Andre Sulun. People maybe think I'm coaching myself when I only say the first name.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the see
yeah,
something left here.
yeah,
But
exactly.
how it looks? Yeah, that's another question. What came now to me? How it's your situation with the sponsors? Do you manage, because Norway it's pretty close. Norway don't know about the bare knuckle boxing yet. Do you manage to get any sponsors for your career?
No, not really, not yet. I think it will come later on, naturally when it's getting here in Norway. But right now, I think it's early for Norwegian companies to get behind it. So my sponsor is from Stockholm, Sweden. My sponsor is already into the bare knuckle game, so they love it. So they've been supporting me from day one. But I think the Norwegians will get onto it in a while,
I hope.
not so long.
Hopefully, it's beautiful sport. And again, it's a sport. It's not fighting with, I don't know, in the backyard or in the bars. It's we are
Yeah.
sportsmen. We are training hard. So we deserve also to get a little bit peace of mind and some extra money to have more time for training or
Ex-
for equipment.
exactly. I think the problem now is that a lot of people get or they just don't know yet. So they think that bare knuckle boxing is some kind of street fighting, but it's real boxing, real rules, everything. So as soon as people in Norway see that it's a real sport, they're gonna fall in love with it. I think so.
Me too. But also, the last thing what I want to say, because you tell me that you like this little bit internet beef between the fighters. So
Yeah.
do you have anything to say to Corey Harrison, because that's the full name of your opponent? Do you have
No,
something?
I respect him. I had no bad words about him. But he will see what's coming on August 21st.
Nice,
I will.
nice.
Yeah.
Was respectful but dangerous.
Yeah.
That's nice. That was political correct for this kind of sport.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you, Andre. It was nice to see your face again. Not most
Yeah.
beautiful, not same
Pleasure
beautiful
as
like mine,
always. Yeah.
but and see you soon on the training to kick your ass a little bit more.
Yeah.
Uh,
I see you.
thank
See you soon.
thank you guys for watching, and
Yeah.
yes, subscribe, share, like everything what you can. And of course, big owners of big companies, you are more like welcome to sponsor Andre, sponsor me, and sponsor all Ragnarok team. And thank you for today, Andre. It was really
Yeah.
good, really nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Szymon.